them every day, who are going to the mountain behind the farm and getting a zoom lens and trying to get a count of what's going on. And everybody is telling them it's 100 fewer birds there than were there in the beginning. Mm-hmm. And what is frightening to me, Jerry, is that this is a government agency. It's almost like the ATF was under Bill Clinton in the United States. They just think they can act with impunity. You use that word. They think they can act with impunity. They're not going to be charged. They're telling the RCMP what to do. I mean, Katie has told me several times that they tried to work with the RCMP to get a count on the birds. CFIA said, forget it. We're not going to give you that. Yep. CFIA keeps saying, we're not going to test the birds. And if you, the farmer, test the birds, we're going to put you in jail for 6 months and fine you up to $200,000. I mean, how ridiculous is that? Clearly, somebody in this liberal government doesn't want the truth known about these birds having herd immunity and this having something to do with big pharma. What do you think about that?
Well, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I mean, when the chips start to fall on one side of the table, you really have to be conscious of where they're piling up. And in this case, there's a lot of unanswered questions. I just don't understand how this has gotten as far as it has without some of those things being addressed. Why are they refusing to test these birds? I can't for the life of me understand where $100,000 cost, at that time was 400 birds, now there's less, why that would be an impediment when there's probably spending that per day with everything they're doing. Would that not be the get out of jail free card for the CFIA and the RCMP to back away and say, hey, we've tested them now, everything's fine, we're good. We have no trade internationally with ostrich. That was the first line of defense, saying, oh, it's going to affect our poultry trade. No, these aren't poultry, and we don't export, as far as I understand, we don't export any live ostrich anymore. So it's going out as hides and meat and eggs possibly and so on, but there's no crossover with any of that product. And they've admitted that. So why they won't test baffles the crap out of me. And that's where, as minister, Heath MacDonald should step in and say, just get it done. It takes, a few minutes per bird. They've already got the system to line them up and run them through. So why aren't they doing that? I can't believe that they're passing up this opportunity to build the science unless there's someone calling the shots behind them that doesn't want the science revealed.
Well,